Hello, Dallas Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Cowboys Blog. I'm John Madden, and now let's get to today's topic.
Highway?
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys post-game report versus the New York Giants in the toilet bowl. This is serious? Yeah, check it out. Come on time, baby. We're in it to win it. All right. Cowboys get a crazy win here. 40-37 in overtime. It almost ended up being a tie. And the story of the game was two bad teams playing for the Toilet Bowl championship. We won. Giants lost. So, are you saying there's a chance? If you go 0-2, they say you got 12% chance of making the Super Bowl. Cowboys avoid going 0-2. So you say there's a chance? No, man. Let's come back to earth. All right, let's get back to reality here. Just like a loss is, you can't take a moral victory from a loss. A win is the same thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes a win isn't a win, but it is a win. Like, it's one of these weird kind of deals with the Cowboys, it seems like all the time. This is one of those cases where it's like, yeah, you won, but it was a mixed bag of just a lot of the stuff that we're accustomed to seeing now. You know, whether it's Garrett, whether it's, you can go back to many coaches, dude. This Cowboy has, they have signature wins like this, where it's just like a sloppy game, you know, a very, very sloppy game. I knew this was going to be a long game from the very first Giants drive. They spotted them like literally 5 penalties, and they still came out of it with 3 points. That in itself is unacceptable. If that offense of the Giants is imploding and having a bunch of setbacks, they should not have had any point. When that happened, I was like, dude, this is going to be a long game, bro. Bend, don't break, man. This is Eberflus. He gets his coaching tree from Rod Marinelli, which is bend, don't break. They were bending, they were breaking. All right. The defense sucks. Number one, the defense is the worst part of this team right now. And they just signed Jadeveon Clowney. I mean, he's not going to move the needle, you know. Beware of the creators who are going to come out here with a bunch of lies. There's a lot of creators having a bunch of lies about the talent on this team, the rookies on this team, the undrafted guys. You know what I mean? You can't buy it, bro. And that's why you guys visit this channel. We talk reality. We live in a world of reality where we want to win the old-fashioned way, man, of hard-nosed football. You know, get in there and punch them in the face and dominate. I called it, bro. The Giants are a real bad team, and we're gonna play down to them. And we did. This team just isn't it's not good, man. This team isn't good. I can't believe I sat through that. That was a very stressful game. If you look at the rest of the schedule, though, it doesn't get any easier. So they had to win this game, but it might be they may not win for a while after this. You know what I mean? The Giants are a bad team. They're badly coached. They don't execute well, and we're like a mirror image of them, but we pulled it out with Aubrey. All right, so Dak had the clutch quarterback sneak to get us into the position, but this was a team. It was a team win and a team fail at the same time. And like I said, this is crazy. This is the type of wins the Cowboys have, where it's always like a win is not always a win, and you know. I don't know, man. It's and I really do think that it's a big part of it is coaching. You know what I mean? But another big part of this component is the talent. You know what I mean? I mean, they're looking under every rock for help, for talent. You know, they're looking at former first-round busts left and right. But with Will McClay's reclamation projects, I'm tired of those. You know, we really need to get back to the Bill Parcells frame thought of getting bigger, getting stronger, getting more physical, you know, and playing a different level of football, getting the most out of your players. The last couple of head coaches we have gotten, they've been kind of like pushover kind of guys, not getting the most out of some substandard guys. Parcells and Jimmy Johnson were really good at the psychological part of the game as far as like motivation, getting the best out of players. These other guys that they've been having here as head coaches, they want to be buddies, they want to be friends. You know what I mean? The way the Cowboys front office is set up, that doesn't work here. It may work in other cities, but here the way the structure is, that does not work here. The coach has to have the end all be all power over the roster, the enforcer. We don't have that here, so you got guys still doing stupid penalties. You've got guys, you know, going off sides. The offensive line had its moments. CeeDee Lamb. I mean, it's just like I said, it was a mixed bag of a lot of craziness. It's not championship football, I guess what you could say. Like, you look around the league and you see execution, you see crisp routes, crisp moving of the ball down the field, no sloppy penalties, no implosions, no letting the other team just run down the field and score. Unacceptable football, bro. Like, and I hate these kind of videos because we won the game, but man, it just didn't feel like a win. You know what I mean? These last 2 weeks have been so crazy. The first week, it was a loss, but it felt encouraging. This week, I think you are brought back down to earth. Like, that encouragement. No, this is who they are. They're not a good team. Giants are not a bad. These two teams are going to be battling out for the bottom of the division. You know what I mean? So it is concerning, and well, like I said before, this is gonna be a roller coaster ride, baby. So get ready. You know, hold on and make sure your seatbelt's in, or you're gonna fly out of that roller coaster. Guys, let me know who did you like in this game? Who did you not like? You know, how did the offensive line look to you? You know, the pass rush, the run defense. Let me know what you thought in all phases of the game. Give me some player names, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm very curious as how the fan base feels about this win over the Giants. Guys, that's all I have. We'll see you for the next one. Peace.
Yeah, old school, baby.